Swinney is pathetic. You know, it's not just him, but why can't anybody, any politician in this country just tell the bloody truth? They couldn't lie straight in bed, most of them. I've already brought you the story about Neil Gray attending that film premiere, which wasn't part of his remit, and Miles Angus was already there, but Neil Gray felt the need to get a chauffeur-driven limo at taxpayers' expense to go to this film premiere. John Swinney was asked about this, and you will not believe his explanation. He said that it was within Neil Gray's remit. Remember, Neil Gray is not culture or anything like that. Neil Gray is apparently the health secretary. And Swinney said it was important for Neil Gray to attend this premiere because the film was about addiction. Swinney said, and with a straight face might I add, well, he was attending a film which is addressing the issues of drug addiction and alcohol addiction. And mental health and well-being are therefore relevant to his portfolio interest as the Cabinet Secretary for Health. Honest to God. Rachel Hamilton from the Scottish Tories said this was desperate by Swinney, and she said this is a desperate defence from Swinney of his Cabinet colleague. He knows fine well there was no justification for Neil Gray to be at this event and is clutching at straws. It's absolutely laughable, isn't it? The only reason Neil Gray was there is the reason that I gave the other day, which is quite simply that the SNP believe themselves to be untouchable, invincible. They can do what they like with your money. They can spend it where they want and no one's ever going to vote them out. Well, if we're going off the council by-elections, 18 defeats in a row under John Swinney, they're in for a very rude awakening when they have to face the voters and taxpayers in 2026.